Republican is locked in a close battle to replace retiring GOP Senator Bob Corker. Abby?
Thank you so much, Ed. All right, President Trump taking steps to stop your tax dollars from funding abortion providers. The White House set to resurrect a Reagan-era rule which bans clinics like Planned Parenthood from using federal dollars to fund abortion, the move already sparking controversy. But our next guest, who got pregnant while in high school and kept the baby, says this move makes sense. Dr. Nicole Saphier is a breast cancer specialist and a friend of the show, and she joins us now to weigh in. Good morning.
Good morning, Abby. Thank you for having me.
So first, tell us your story. We were just talking the commercial break. 6 weeks before you graduated, you delivered your baby boy. Walk us through that whole experience.
That's right. As a senior in high school, I found myself amongst the unpopular statistic of being pregnant. I wasn't the first one in my high school who became pregnant. Many of them decided to have an abortion. And, you know, my decision to go forward with my pregnancy can't be marginalized to political or religious rhetoric. It was just my journey. You know, I truly believe life is 10% what happens to you and about 90% how you react to it. And I did have a lot of people around me telling me that I wouldn't reach my professional goals or personal goals, and I would not only be ruining my life, but my son's life. And, you know, he's now gearing up to graduate high school in a few weeks and going to the college of his choice. And last time I checked, I have an MD behind my name. So
right,
we're doing okay.
I mean, seeing these photos of you with your beautiful family, but your boy, who is, as you said, older now, graduating from high school, what I'm sure a shining light he is in your life now. And
Absolutely.
You're probably so grateful that you decided to keep him in your life.
You know, he was the best unplanned event of my life.
It's a good way to put it.
He made me who I am today.
That is a great way to put it. All right, your thoughts on what's going on now with Planned Parenthood? President Trump wanting to resurrect the the Reagan-era policy, basically not to send funding to any clinic that provides abortions or that sends people to get abortions. There's no longer this gray line. It's very much black and white. You think that's a good thing?
So the political debate with Planned Parenthood is decades long, and it's exhausting. And the point is, right now, federal fundings are not able to fund abortion. Planned Parenthood brought this on themselves. They've really blurred the lines. They absolutely provide good medical care, cervical cancer screenings, clinical breast exams, vaccinations, STD treatments, necessary health care. Unfortunately, they provide abortion services under the same roof, and this is a contentious relationship. Instead of spending tens of millions of dollars in lobbying, perhaps they should take that money to separate the services.
After your experience, do you feel like you see this from a completely different perspective when we talk about this?
My experience is my own, and I don't anticipate anybody else who is in my situation to either have the same or different results from me. And everyone is an individual. However, I do know that there is a feeling of being trapped, but you can possibly do that to yourself. And you need to make sure that you mentally get out of that feeling of being trapped and know that you can move on with your life.
You have Republicans or people that are on the side of the Trump administration saying, we don't want our tax money, the money that we work hard for, to pay for people to get abortions. On the other side, Planned Parenthood is saying, well, if you take the money away, you're not allowing women to make the right choice for them.
Right, and Planned Parenthood has it all wrong. They need to separate the two entities. People have the right to religious freedom, and if they do not believe in abortion, they should not be funding abortion services. I firmly believe that. I think Planned Parenthood needs to separate them. They should not be threatening to take away good health care from women because they're not getting funding.
All right, we'll leave it right there. Dr. Nicole Saphier, always good to see you.
Thank you for having
me.
me.
We love your family
and
all your kids, so thank you for sharing.